shot.
Punch like that, right? Tell her happy birthday. Go ahead and tell her happy birthday.
What's going on, guys? So in this video, we are going to review the hip thrust pad. I was very excited to find this product because I have been actively doing hip thrusters now for about a year. Really brought that into my workout routine and my wife's workout routine, and then started to really introduce it to a lot of my clients. Ultimately because it is a tremendous workout. It is the one way you can overload the glutes and the legs and minimize injury. Unlike the squat and several other leg workouts that we currently use, as you load more weight onto the barbell, you up the risk of injury, given because you're standing and the type of movements involved. The hip thruster has come into play as a very safe way to overload your glutes and your hamstrings and quads and get a really solid leg workout with a very, very safe movement. I like to refer to it as the booty maker. From a glutes perspective, I don't know if there's a better workout. There's several other workouts as accessories that you can add onto the back end, but as far as really overloading your glutes and building them up, the hip thruster is number one for me, and several others. That said, it's important to find the proper padding to protect yourself from the barbell when doing this movement. Right now, what a lot of people do is they use standard squat pads on the barbell. This is probably the most popular because it is a bit thicker than the one I just held up. These are very popular. Also, people will try other means, other types of wizardry to pad the barbell, put padding between themselves and the barbell when doing this movement. I was happy to discover the hip thrust pad. It fills a need that I feel is in the market right now, especially for gyms or trainers who are fully utilizing hip thrusters as an exercise movement for their clients or for themselves. So check it out.
So the benefits of hip thrusters are well documented at this point. Along with the strength and fitness benefits, there's also the ease of the movement itself and the setup, which requires minimal equipment. With that said, the most vital piece of equipment is, of course, the padding. This movement cannot even be completed without the proper padding to protect your lower abdomen and hips. The bar itself would be just too painful. And this is where the hip thrust pad truly shines.
And what do you think of that pad?
I like the pad.
Yeah?
It makes it easier when the weight's heavier.
It really does help. Yeah. What do you think about the pad?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Tell me what you think about the
It was really comfortable, but at first with lighter weight, it was hard to squeeze. It was the way it sat on my lap, but as the weight got heavier, it pushed on the hip thruster pad and was able to kind of fold more to my body.
So do you think it like does? Do you feel stronger? Like it's,
Yeah.
People have gotten creative in trying to protect their hips for this movement. Of course, there's the squat pads that I showed you previously, but also people have tried folding up a yoga mat, or a big thing you see people doing is using the blue balance pad, but those things just don't quite fit. And often you can still feel the barbell. So not only are you uncomfortable with some weird folded up padding contraption, but it's not even doing what you intended it to do. And the hip thrust pad truly performs as advertised. It truly protects you from any discomfort that could be caused by the barbell.
nice. There you go, 225. Hey, it really helped with like that much weight, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you would have just had like the squat bar thing,
It would have hurt my hips.
Exactly.
Here we go.
HipThrustPad.com states that our hip thrust pad is designed with a multi-layer well technology which provides load distribution as well as a greater flexibility of the pad, resulting in a more comfortable hinge and thrust for the user. The greater flexibility also causes the pad to pinch the bar between the hip and thigh, creating greater stability to the bar. I believe it. As I stated before, this thing performs as advertised. The hip thrust pad retails for $49.95 and it's available through hipthrustpad.com or Amazon. Now that could be a turnoff for some people because a standard squat rack pad costs between $15 and $30. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm the first to tell you if I feel like a product is overpriced. When it comes to this pad, I don't feel that way. I really believe that it's worth every penny. If you are a believer in the hip thrust movement and you utilize that movement in your exercise routine regularly, you really need to have this pad as part of your arsenal.
7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on.
Glutes up, Shay. Glutes up.
Come on.
World, you got this.
315.
Come on, Jen.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
That's what's up.
2, 3,
There you go, Jen. Come on, Jen.
5, 6. Hold.
Come on, Jen. There you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
A little higher. Yes. Down.
I want to talk about the bar bending. Wow.
I know.
No.
Yes.
I'm busy.
350.
All right, guys. So thank you for watching our product review. Again, if you try the product or have tried the product and want to leave me some comments below, that's awesome. I always look forward to, or if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer any questions as I continue to use the product. As always, guys, if you like the video, please like and subscribe so we can keep this thing going. With that, I will finish with saying, keep fighting for fit, no excuses. All right, and I will see you guys in the next video.